All right, are we live? Yes, apparently we are. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Run the ad, and then we can get going. Hi, Everest Coder. Welcome. And hi, Profits. Happy Friday, everybody. Skips around throwing pixels. Exactly. Happy Friday to everybody. Welcome, everybody. We're just about to start. Just gonna let the ads go through. Oh, this time yeah. What's on the agenda today? Well, gonna keep on working on this little menu over here. Part of it is not done, so we'll have to improve that a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna finish this. I think this is probably the last piece of UI I need to revamp before I actually start doing new stuff. Because it feels like I've been on project maintenance for a while. I want to tackle new things, but I don't want to leave all this stuff behind. I don't know. I'll have to do a check. I don't know if I'm gonna have time during the weekend, but I definitely do want to do a check at some point, like the stuff that I need to improve before going forward, but you know. Ugh. Oh, Freshwater Fern! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Don't forget to put a single pixel Easter egg that gives the player like me 500 troops. Alright. I'll consider it. I will definitely consider it. I have to come by this stream more often. I've been meaning to for a while now. That's okay. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. No problemo. You can come by whenever you can. It's fine. Oh, the ads went through really quickly. No pressure, your viewership. Yeah, but no pressure at all. It's okay. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much, Fern, for the sub. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for the ads to power through. And then, yeah, just gonna get this done. Hopefully I get this done, because good God, there ain't no patience for anything. All right, let me just post all over the place. Post, and post. There you go. Okay. Everybody's notified. Everybody's cool. We got this. It's live, y'all. Oh, man. Alrighty. Let's get this done. Because, I left this in a state yesterday. Let me review this, because I didn't have time to review this at night at all. Uh-oh. That's instantly not a good sign. What'd I do? Oh, right there. I forgot about this. Okay, never mind. Whoopsie. Do you know the goals down below in your About Me? Where do you Where do you add that stuff? I think that's like, I do have over on the Twitch dashboard, right? There's like a little button. I mean, I don't think I can show this off, but there's a little button down there below like the stream preview, at least for me. Like I've got the default view of the thing. I got a button over there that says manage goals. And I think if you set up those goals, they show up automatically below the stream. I think that's the way. Because I never had to do anything else. I just set up the goals and they were like done. I didn't have to do anything else, I don't think. Let me know if that helps. Because like, yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to find, but it should be easily findable. But if not, like, yeah, it's just a little button. It's got a little star shaped thingy. Says manage goals and stuff. Yeah, should be that. Hi, Isukelos, welcome. And hi, Zapt. Welcome, everybody. Cool. All right. Let me know if I can help any further. But like, I think that's all I did. I just set up manage goals and it just set those up automatically. You can also turn them off. Like if you end a goal, I think it just shuts off. It stops showing up. So yeah, there's that. Hi, Akani, welcome. How goes the game? Well, it goes okay. Like oh God, okay, give me a second. Okay, there we go. I managed to fix a bunch of bugs that I didn't even know existed yesterday, so that was fun. And I started working on the character details page. It's still not complete. Like this thing looks like an abomination. But yeah, I'm trying to fix this little menu. This menu is going to change quite drastically, I feel. Even over the course of like the whole development, but right now, yeah, I need to finish this section. And this is the inventory right here. It doesn't look like it because like it sucks. And then there's the item description down here. So like, yeah, this whole thing's gonna change. That's what we're planning to do. But yeah, overall, it's been going okay. Some stuff is missing up here, but that's because I've been reworking this thing. I'm working on it. It's cool. It's fine. It's fun and cool. Yeah. Did you get a brain rest last night? Oh, I hope you rested well, Kani. Like, you deserve some rest, yeah. Dog was waking me up every 3 hours. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Hi, Bernardo. Welcome. Welcome to Two Nerdy Nerds. Hello. Unarmored is a snowman. Exactly. Like, I don't know. At this point, I might just keep that in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to keep that in. But, yeah. Oh, man. I found it. It was tucked away from me for some reason. I see. Okay. But I'm glad you found it. Yeah. I saw your goals and I was like, yeah, that's so cool. And the color scheme matches your About Me. Very nice. Yeah, I think you can edit that, right? Like, you can edit the colors of the thing. I mean, it doesn't, I think you can just select from some predefined colors, I think. But yeah, I mean, oh no, you can actually set up your own color. Never mind, I'm an idiot. But yeah, like I set those up and yeah, just let them there and they're cool and stuff. Still struggling with the whole resizing issue with the team window? No, actually. I actually managed to fix that. It was really weird. I think I can actually show you if I go over here. It doesn't look, yeah, because it starts expanding. Like, it was the weirdest thing. I had to like make some voodoo magic to like make it work, but eventually it started working. So, you know, it works, and it works with the mouse wheel too. But I had to do some very weird voodoo magic for this to work. So it's a thing. What can I say? Tis a thing. So many systems coming together. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying so hard. Shrug and move on. Yeah, I need to shrug and move on because like at this point the game is taking long enough to finish. So yeah. But thank you so much, Nerdy Nerds. Yeah, I'm trying to get this done. Hopefully eventually it'll amount to like a whole cohesive package, but right now it kind of feels a little disjointed. Shimatsu, welcome. Looks like a good bit of progress. Yeah, I mean, it's been making steady progress. It might not look like it from day to day because like sometimes it just doesn't want to like it doesn't look like it's progressing very much, but yeah, sometimes you look back and I'm like, yeah, the game has come a long way since the early days. I mean, I can actually, I'm gonna show this off because like it's very funny. Where is it? Here we go. This was the game when I started. Can you see that? Can you see how weird that is? It was so dumb. Like the game has just been like, it was when I added graphics, it was a huge jump. And the graphics used to look like this, by the way. I had a totally different art package at some point, and then I changed it. Yeah, it was some wild time. But the log window is still here. Like it. This was in Unity though, so it was a tad bit different. But you know, this was the whole camping section. It's this. Only, you know, now it's like completely empty because I haven't, you know, touched upon anything. But yeah, at some point I had a different, like I had the same sprites, like, but some of the other stuff was different. This was still with the old colors, so this was fun. Yeah. Nonsense disco could be at least twice as big. It can, but I'm not sure if I want that to happen like that. That seems like it would be a little crazy. Yeah. Definitely a long way from the small collection of tiles that started when I first saw it. Yeah, I mean, it has progressed quite a bit, and I'm very happy about that. It's just like, I want to get more stuff done. Because it like right now I feel like I'm in maintenance mode. I'm constantly like worrying about UI and stuff like that. Because when I started making the UI, I wasn't expecting it to like be, you know, okay enough to be final. I just thought, you know, I'll do this later. But eventually I learned that, you know, whenever I do that, it turns into frustration later. Because like eventually I start treating it as final, but then it's not final at all because, you know, I want to improve it and stuff. Yeah. Well, yeah, like this game used to look very different a few months ago. You've done it. Yeah, I've managed. I've been doing things. Things are happening. It's cool. I don't think you can do UI without it being a deep dive. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. I tried making it like slapdash, but that always turns out bad, it seems. Because, like, you know, eventually you'll have to just revisit it anyway, which is what I'm doing, you know. But, you know, this needs a whole bunch of change. And what I'm going to do with this, because, like, this part right here, like, you can't see it very well because, like, it doesn't, yeah, right now none of this is working. So, you know, there's that. But there is, like, this section of the inventory that I don't think fits very well. What I am going to do though, I am going to make 2 separate windows. I'm going to make just the character window right here. So it's gonna finish on this line. This is like the skills that the character has. It's not being filled right now because like, you know, it needs to be filled, but I haven't done that yet. But this part of the inventory, I'm gonna split off to a separate window over on the side. And then I'm gonna put this all back in. Let's see if I can manage to do everything, you know, today. That's gonna be a wild ride, but we'll manage, hopefully. Because I do have character menu. Here we go. I do have, like, most of the stuff is here. I just need to move it over to like the new component that I did. Yeah, and most of it I've already commented, so like most of the stuff should be fine to do. I just, you know, I just need to like make this workable, I suppose. Yeah, that's the thing. Like this whole, there's the whole equip item button thing. And then there's the drawer inventory slots. That's a thing for like... Okay, let's get done with the skills because that's the thing I want to change next. Because everything else from what I've gathered, everything else over on the left side, like the character stuff, is fine. Okay, it's got the name, it's got the... Okay, so everything in here except these buttons is fine. But eventually I want to drag and drop stuff in here too. But, you know, we'll... that's gonna be a thing for later, I feel. Yeah. Let's do skills. And then I'll worry about the whole equipment section. Because that, I feel like that one's gonna be a little doozy. Rathorius! Rathorius? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Okay, equip item, enjoyment. Okay, so that's not what I want. Where are the skills? I think this is it. Oh man, I didn't make a method for this. What on earth? I totally didn't make a method for this. Why not? Oh man. Okay. Let me then... Okay, yeah, you're not gonna be used anymore, so get out of here. Change language, that's the thing for later. We're not gonna touch on that now. Let's just do... Update language, movement. Well, there's no... Alright, whatever. Okay, skills. Right, so this is where we're gonna put all of that code. It's not gonna be perfect, but we'll manage that later. So let's just copy all of this. Right. Paste it over here. Uncommented. All right, what do we got here? Let me see. Right, yeah. This is going to be a thing, like an actual object, so we'll need that. I believe that's a VBox. Let me check real quick. Skills. VBox, there we go, yeah. You. No, not the time. What the heck? No, get out of here. I want a property. Yes. This is going to be a VBox container. There. Oh, this needs to be exported, of course. Export, and it needs to be private. All right. Okay, cool. That's cool. Now, this is not select character. This should be just character. All right. Skill ID is a thing that you need to import, if you please. Okay. Oh, I need the resource manager for this. Maybe I shouldn't, though. At some point, yeah, this is going to become a problem. At some point, this is going to become a problem. Hiya, Fire! Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, chat. Sorry, please let it be known that I will only allow food talk today if it's about ice cream or ice cold drinks. Is it that bad over there? Like, is it that bad in terms of like being hot? Because it feels like it's a little steamy outside. It is infernal. Yeah, yeah. It certainly does look like it. Sun's out and it's kind of wild. I will have to change how this works at some point. I never liked this system, but at this point, like I do need a major overhaul to this, but doing that is going to be another big thing. I have 2 or 3 fans going, and I'm not sure where I am or what I'm doing with my life. I'm so sorry, Fire. That really sucks. I am so sorry. Where are you at, Fire? This sounds brutal. Yeah, it is very brutal. It's very hot. Oh, you're south. I thought you were north of the capital. All right, all right. For some reason, I thought you were north. Never mind then. Oh yeah, south is way worse. But it is all the way. I see, I see. Got it, got it. That explains it. Yeah, yeah. It's getting like it's getting wild out here. I can barely open my window without having like the sun, the not even the sun, but like the warmth, like hot heat waves just blasting in your face. So I just keep my window closed. Thank you very much. No hot heat waves over here. Like being in Cordoba in July, never again. Oh yeah, I can imagine, yeah. I can certainly imagine Cordoba being a very bad place to be in during the summer. At this point, I'll just... Can't resolve symbol. What? Why the heck not? Okay. What do you mean you don't... Oh, because this is not a... I totally forgot. Godot has a resource manager. That's why I called this thing a world resource manager. Yeah, I forgot about that. Cool. I need to set it up, even though I technically don't want to do that, but I have to. At this point, I kind of have to. Yeah, I have to do this. I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to like... For now, that's what I'm gonna have to do, yeah. Hope you cool off soon. Yes, exactly. I hope you manage to cool off. Because, yikes. It's very hot out there. Okay. Is this... I mean, Technically, this was the code that I was doing before. I may need to like make this like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna turn this into a component on its own. But yeah, I'll do that in a bit. So you live in the desert with the camels? Hi, Captain Fumar. Welcome, welcome. Oh man. This is funny to me, and mostly funny for Portuguese, because like they were talking. I believe this whole the South is a desert thing became a meme after like a minister just said, we're not going to build the airport on the south bank of the river. It's a desert out there. When there's people like there, like there's people there like everybody else. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? Like, what do you mean it's a desert? It's there's people there. I live on the last floor. It's a great view when no neighbors above me drilling. But when the sun hits, it hits. Ooh, yeah. That makes sense. Yikes. That sucks. I'm so sorry, Fire. Ban this man already. What kind of mockery is this? Hi, Yanis. Welcome. Construction minister made it a meme. Exactly. And we're getting the airport right on the same spot that they mentioned being the desert. Exactly. So, you know. Why build the airport over there? It's a desert. But then just build it there anyway, you know? It's so dumb. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, this should work, but I am going to like do this a little differently because I want to do this with scenes instead. But I'm just gonna see if that is good. Nope. Oh, I got an error. Oh, of course I got an error because I always forget. I always forget. Here we go. Should probably rename that, but that's fine. As a desert vendor myself, an airport here would be great. Well, yeah. Getting to see the real life of this of Sauron every day. Ooh, peak map generation. Do you see that? Our base is right here, and then like the two friendly settlements are right like next to us. We don't even have the option to expand. It's beautiful. UI is kind of hard to make. Oh yeah, it is. It totally is. Okay, so skills are here. Skills are good. I do need a header for this. It feels kind of dumb. But yeah, this will do for now. I do need something to like to mark this as like skills or something. I don't know. I'm hidden in the dark below a wet towel. Mario lead like any other politician being corrupt chill. Everyone hoping the airport expansion will be built where they had invested in. Well, yeah, that goes to show, like, everyone's pulling the strings, and in the end, nothing gets decided, as is wanted to do, I suppose. I spent the last 2 hours trying to make a moving picture as a menu background. Yeah, I assumed that could take quite a bit of work. Beegs! Oh my gosh! Hi everybody! Hi Beegs! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi everybody! Oh my gosh, you guys, let me give a shout out to Beegs first, because eventually I'll forget. But hi, I hope you had a great stream. Welcome everybody. I'm a Roman now. Exactly. Why did you follow me here, Beegs? Maybe I can explain. Hoping Beegs is bringing cool winds with the raid. Yeah, I mean, over there in the UK, it's probably a little chillier than here, at least. This is a joint raid with Sninko? Sninko? Who raided me literally as I was raiding out. I see. Welcome, Sninko. Thank you so much for hanging out and for raiding bees. Yeah. Thank you so much. And welcome everybody. I need, like, I feel the urge to like show the game now. Like, yeah, just give me a sec. I will I will do the thing. All right, I'll. It is warm and rainy here in the UK. Ah, I see. So it's warm there too. How's it going? Doing good. I'm trying to revamp the UI of this game, which feels like a permanent thing that I do all the time. But yeah, I can show off the game a little bit and introduce myself to everybody, to anyone who's new to the stream. So hi everybody. My name's Rana. I am a game developer. So like I do a bunch of stuff in like programming and stuff like that. And I am working on this game. It's called Sole Viriata. It's supposed to be like a mix between an RPG and a base builder. So basically, you're gonna be tasked with like creating and defending a settlement, and the Romans are invading. This is like Roman times up in here, and the Romans are invading, and you need to, you know, get them out of there. You know, we don't want the Romans like ransacking our villages and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what it is. Like, you're supposed to like drive the Romans off. This is the overworld, right? So like, there's much to this, but I'll get into the base building first because it's easier to explain a little bit. Never mind this, all right? Most of this stuff is like weird, so don't worry about that. I do have a few bugs right now that I'm trying to fix, but you know. But yeah, I can explain a little bit about the base building, and then we'll go over the overworld and do the things. Also, Esnico, thank you so much for the follow. So basically a swamp. Yeah, maybe. You're just crazy moving to the UK. I'm still baffled by that, I'm not gonna lie. Why would you do that? Still on the UI? It's a work in progress. Like I thought I was going to work on like the actual game, but then suddenly like the UI started doing some wacky stuff. So I had to go back to the UI and I'm fixing it again. Yeah, people need money. Somehow humans need food and stuff. Crazy. How dare you? How dare you need food and money? Seriously. But that's like things not to move to the UK. I think about the Roman Empire often. Well, there you go. Yeah, then this game is perfect for you. Does the title mean like save, thrive? No. Actually, Viriata is like a person. He's like he's like an Iberian proto-Celtic kind of legend. He was he was titled by Rome as like the Terror of Rome because he led like a major rebellion against the Roman invasion of Iberia. Or like the Roman annexation, I should say. The Roman annexation of Iberia. It's supposed to be something like Hello Viriathus. There's a whole story behind that. But the idea was that they were initially when they wanted to annex Iberia, they wanted to like, they posed as this friendly group that they were going to, you know, they were going to keep their lands. Everybody that lived there were going to keep their lands and everything would be nice. They would just be in a managerial role, right? But then, like, they gathered a bunch of tribes together and they backstabbed them and they tried to kill everyone. And Viriathus was one of the people that escaped. So, in a sense, like, and then he began his rebellion after that. So, in a sense, like, the title is a bit of like a play on that, like the whole "Hi Viriathus, die Viriathus," you know, something like that. It's kind of like that. Roman corpo taking over, exactly. You know, makes it a little paradox when I take those things into active consideration. I thought it was lip balm. High makes more sense. Yeah, you know. There's also solves are also a thing. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's supposed to be like Latin. Managers. Yeah, I know. Managers. Am I right? But yeah, so you're supposed to like manage your little village, and you can like build stuff on this. And I'm really sorry if anything breaks. I'm in the middle of changing stuff, but hopefully it doesn't break all that much. This thing is still here. I need to take this off. But anyway, you're supposed to like build buildings, put people to work on them, to like gather resources for you, like process those resources into like, you know, different kinds of materials. So you can then have a thriving like village, right? So you can defend yourself with like products and like armor and stuff like that. Right? So like there's a bunch of stuff already done. You can build a building. Like we have a few builders. Let's put another builder so it's a little faster. So yeah, you can assign people to buildings so they can work on stuff right here. But yeah, if you pass a few hours, because like you pass time by yourself, like time doesn't pass unless you tell it to. But yeah, like, okay, yeah, some of this stuff is just not okay. There you go. Some of this stuff is just not up to snuff. I don't know. It's wild. Don't worry about that. But yeah, now that the building is complete, we can actually put people to work on it, and they'll gather wood for us in this specific building, because this building is like a forester. But yeah, they'll gather their buildings. It's nice, it's cozy, it's warm. And now you'll see we have 2 wood, and if it passes another hour, we have 6 now. So they'll start producing resources on their own, right? So yeah, this is part of the base building. There's also a part you caught on a little bit up here. The base gets attacked, you know, regularly by the Romans to try and get it, to try and like, you know, usurp your little village, right? And the idea is, you know, keep your villagers happy, keep them, you know, fed, clothed, protected from raids and stuff like that. All of that, you know, all the good stuff. Let me just catch up with chat a little bit. This game needs more aqueducts, arenas, hippodromes, crucifixions, public bathhouses, you know, all the niceties of the Roman Empire. Like, eventually, like, the idea, I had that thought that, like, I would very much like to, if you battle in a Roman city, it would have a layout and you'd see all the buildings, right? So yeah, I'll eventually, like, you know. Eventually you'd be able to see all the Roman buildings. So yeah, maybe. Gonna lurk for a while I go find the sustenance needed to maintain my current level of spite and apathy. That's okay, Beaks. Thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, go ahead, go do whatever you need to do. It's totally fine. And I do appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Defend yourself from chat raider. Exactly. We also need Russell Crowe going, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?" Man, that movie is great. That movie is a gem. I love it. I like how you left out everyone's favorite. Athos was from Spain. Gonna learn more about him now. He, like, there's a lot of discourse about that. Like, some people position him close to Coimbra in Portugal. Other people say that it's closer to Spain. Like, there's not a defined place for him to be, basically because no record, not very much, you know, was left from his records. But yeah, he's a very interesting, like, the whole history behind him and what he did is very interesting. So that's why I decided to make a video about it. So does this game have something to do with Rome or not? I am confused. Oh no, yeah, like the enemies are, like, the people who are trying to attack you are the Roman Empire. Yeah. It doesn't have anything to do with Rome specifically, like Rome the place, but it has to do with the Roman Empire. Yeah. Crazy that they call him Spaniard in the movie hundreds of years before it even existed. Iberian would have been more accurate. Yeah, because like yeah, that whole the Iberian Peninsula does have the name coming from that. Yeah. What is an Iberian would ask most of the US movie going to the public. Yeah, there is that. It kind of sucks, but yeah. The Moors had a long history of tugs between teams. That's why La Mesquita exists. Because Moors and Catholics fought in the area for a long time. Ah, I see. Yeah, that does make sense. It's a small blemish on Other Weather's fantastic movie. Vriatha says, had the begun must have been Portuguese. Exactly, like... Will we experience the Caesar salad event in this game? Maybe. DLC, yeah, Caesar salad DLC, exactly. But okay, besides the whole base building thing, there's also the RPG part, which is when you exit out to the overworld, you can take some people with you. You have a little RPG party that we have right here, right? Every one of them has their own quirks. Like some of them are infantry, some are cavalry, some are swords, some use bows, you know, all that stuff. And the idea is you can explore the world around you while also, you know, visiting other places. So for example, there are 2 villages over here that we can visit and we can trade with them for resources that we can produce on our own, right? So let's travel over there now. Oh yeah, I totally forgot this. Okay. I totally forgot that I set up like fast mode. Anyway. But as we go along, we can also get into trouble. So like as you explore and as you move along the world, some random events may happen. Right now, the only random event that happens is, you know, combat. Like you can get attacked by some raiders along the road, or even wild animals. That can happen too. Although I don't have animals just yet. All of the art is placeholder, by the way, so please do forgive that. And yeah, like each character has its own thing. So for example, this is a ranged character, so she can attack from afar, and you can actually choose where to position during combat. Combat is very much like a strategy RPG kind of thing. Think along the lines of Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics. Those are usually the 2 names that I bring up because those are 2 are the most known throughout. But yeah, like you can choose where to attack, and then we attack the person and they get damaged or not, depends, because some of them have armor, and armor is OP in this game. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Armor is very much OP. But yeah, you're supposed to be like a little tactical, you know, try to be mindful of your positioning and who you attack and all that stuff. Yeah, right now it's very much bare bones, like you just go over there and whack the person, but you know, as one does. Yeah, you're supposed to like just whack them until they're gone, you know. That's usually how it goes. But eventually I want the combat to be a little more strategic. I want to provide more strategic options, but right now, yeah, I have other stuff to work on, so you know, combat is a bit more polished than everything else, but that's not saying much because like there's still a lot of other stuff to do on the rest of the thing. We're just gonna try to get another guy, and then we're gonna retreat so I can show off just a little bit, because like there's not much else to show as it is right now. But yeah, I think we're gonna get whacked here, maybe, because like these guys are totally gonna whale us. We'll see. But this does seem like it might be a problem. Maybe we'll win. I don't know. We'll see. Depends. But yeah, you can see armor can sometimes shrug off attacks, which is like good and bad. Because like sometimes it's nice, but other times you just get like, yeah, stuff like that where they just don't want to die. We're just gonna get rid of this guy because he's a menace, and we don't. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that one's a goner. Hopefully we manage to like get him, maybe. Oh, we don't have armor. Oh, we're totally screwed. Goodbye. There you go. Get the bonk steak. Exactly. Get the bonk steak. But yeah, we can, well, I'm just gonna skip all of this. We can actually visit other places and trade with them. So like sometimes you won't be able to produce all the resources because of like your geographical position, right? So you'll have like friendly neighbors, basically friendly settlements that you can trade with. So like you can sell some of your stuff to get some of their stuff. And there you go. And then you can bring it back and, you know, use those resources to like improve your settlement. Man, I totally forgot about the speed thing. It looks great. Oh man. Oh, and then there's the raids. I can actually show it. It's just combat, but the funny part is it's like the backdrop of the combat itself is like the village, and it just crashed. Okay, cool. Yeah, some of this stuff is just I did a few changes, and like yeah, some of this stuff is just sometimes it just goes bonkers. But yeah, you're supposed to like fight in your own village and stuff like that. Yeah. This is so cool. Thank you, Shimatsu. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much, IC3. Thank you so much for hanging out. Somehow the combat reminds me of a Bud Spencer movie, taking care of the baddies. Well, yeah, just bong them, you know, easy. But yeah, today we're working on UI again because like this game is like very UI intensive. I do need to figure out what happened over here because like that was some wild thing that happened over there. Ooh, which one of these would be? We'll have to fix that at some point. Yeah. Classic stuff, but again, I didn't come to the stream to feel this old. Oh man. Will you implement Twitch raids where every character has the name of a raider? Maybe that would be fun. Yeah. Maybe that would be nice to implement at some point. It's not in the books yet, but you know, would be a cool thing to like consider. Twitch raids becoming real raids. Imagine. You get, like if you were very popular and you'd get raided constantly. It would be great. Put it in the book, make it official. Will do for sure. All right. I'm not gonna fix that now. I'm just gonna keep on going with the UI. Yeah. I've yet to see the Twitch API and how easy it would be to integrate it into something. Has anyone ever tried? I think so. There are a few I've seen a few games that actually like you can interact with the game itself using the Twitch API, but I've never done the development part of it myself, so I wouldn't know how easy it is to integrate. But I have seen some games do it, yeah. Fairly easy even when today's add-ons available. Well, yeah, I assume add-ons help with that a bit, yeah. would be a cool thing to look at some point. But you know, first I need to make this work and not crash every 5 seconds. You know, as one does. All right, here's what we're going to do then. Because I don't think this was working, was it? Or was it working and I totally forgot. Like Beegs rated it and I totally lost track of everything that I was doing. Oh, so it is working. Okay, cool. I believe, yeah. Cool. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Before we move on, I want to make this thing right here. I want to make it a scene that I can reuse and, you know, instantiate, basically, which I'm not. I'm making duplicates of this instead of instantiating. So we're going to turn this into a scene. So to do that, oh, this needs to go on common. What am I doing? Right. Let's make this into a scene. Common, UI. Scenes. All right. Scene, common, UI. This would be an element. character skill item. Yeah, that'll do. We need to put that in over on our packed scenes. I'm just gonna put this here. Character skill item. There we go. So instead of this, I'm actually going to instantiate the thing. Nia Blung! Thank you so much for the follow. I hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm so sorry if I did. But welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, I'll take care of this later. I'm going to actually come up here. Yeah. There is that. Let me then... Okay. Right, we're gonna change this a little bit. Because this was back when I, Oh yeah, you're tiny because of yesterday, never mind. Icon. Oh, wait a minute, I do need to add a page box to this. Basics, icon, and name. And name, I'm gonna change the type of this thing to be just a label. There you go. Cool. Take out the image. And we're gonna add the icon directly here. Arranged? Sure. We could also add melee to this thing. There you go. So this should be the way to go. Yeah, that'll do for now. Also, this needs to be... I'll leave it like this for now. This should do. Okay. Skill item. Oh, Trippin Murphy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Skill item. Oh, this needs to be character skill item. There we go. Need attached script to this. Common UI. Elements. Skill item. Go. Okay, we don't need those. I don't even think I need the ready at this point. I don't even think I need the ready. Am I using ready in this one? I don't think I am I? Oh, unless it's to like, how do you say it? Like initialize stuff? Yeah, there's this. Oh, all right, okay. I'll leave the ready over there, it's fine. Okay, what do we need for this? We need... Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to, I'm gonna keep it like this and then I'll change it as I go. That's fine. All right. I'm just gonna copy some stuff over from here so I don't have to redo everything. There. But now what do we need? We need to change the icon, the name, and the activity experience. So we'll just need those 3 things, I feel. I think that's everything. Because we're not gonna turn stuff off anyway. Okay. Let's do texture. Rect. This would be icon texture rect. There we go. We'll need a label. Skill name label. Also, we should put skill icon over there as well. There we go. And finally, the texture progress bar. Skill experience progress bar. I think those are the 3 things that we need. I don't think we need anything else. So, alrighty. Because when we do that, when we change I already have a skill element. Cool. What does this have? The level and the experience. But I do need the skill itself. Right, I need these 2 things. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna rework this, but that's fine. I'll just keep this. I'll just keep this as is, and then I'll get it going. It's fine. Skill data. And character skill data. There you go. There it is. Keep these private. We're going to make getters and setters for all of this. Imagine how popular that would be with streamers if you would make it cost bits to summon an array with your name. Oh man, yeah. Can you imagine? That would be quite wild. Set skill data. Oh, this needs language too. I totally forgot about that. I keep forgetting, but anyway, I'll take care of that later. Can I actually? Is there a way? That would be interesting. Go. Get. Data. I am back in Fed. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad, Beaks. How was your pineapple pizza? It's funny because like my parents love pineapple on pizza. I mean, they don't love, but they certainly tolerate it more than most. They're like, it's okay. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's fine. Whereas I've eaten it. Like I can certainly eat pineapple on pizza, but it's not like, it's not something that I look to specifically. It's not something I don't go out to a pizza restaurant or I don't order a pizza and I think today would be a perfect day to put pineapple on pizza. You know what I mean? Could provide a streamer mode as a bonus to do that and have the base game just do base game things. Well, there is that. Yeah, that's gonna be like a whole bunch of work. I'd love to do that. We'll see. Best thing I can say is we'll see. I'm the only one who likes it. No, there are people out there who like it. Yeah. I'm with you. My partner likes pineapple on pizza. She didn't disclose this before we got together, but apparently you can't divorce someone for false advertising. I'm sure she's fine. Besides the pineapple on pizza thing, right? I mean, we can't all be perfect. I'm just kidding. Oh, and ads are starting soon. I'm so sorry to anyone who gets hit, but thank you for watching them if you stick around. Yeah, it's a thing. Okay. Update skill data, we'll get on that. We'll get on that in a bit. How many years did your partner go without pineapple on pizza? She just, she just stood fast. Like, in order to be with Biggs, I need to not eat pineapple on pizza. And then she like fastened for like years. And then she got married. Okay, I don't have to hide it anymore. That's some premeditation. I don't want. Welcome. Yeah, but like she held fast. Like I have to be with Biggs. I can't show weakness. I can't show that I like pineapple on pizza. Trust me, she wouldn't change her food preferences for me. No, I'm just kidding, of course. Hiya, Nick. Welcome. Hello. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. It is Friday, so you know. There is some slight cause for celebration, I suppose, for the majority of people. Okay, we'll tackle this later. We'll just do the setters for now, and then we'll tackle everything else. Skill element. I hate these names. I hate these names so much. But I made them, so I have to live with them until I change them at some point, which will happen. Like, make no mistake. Update character skill data. Yeah, like. All of this is stupid. What I'm doing right now is stupid. Like both of these things should be in a thing by itself. They shouldn't be split apart, but you know, it's dumb, but there you go. Are there any French people in chat? Guess not. Holster's good. Public language. Gonna be the same thing again. Update language. There. And that one's gonna be for later. It's fine, it's cool. Oh yeah, I have to return language, of course. Cool. You know, cool. Now, let's use this. We just did this to use this, but I need to move some of the stuff away. So this is the instantiation. We'll leave that for last. Character skill ID, bloody blah. Oh, so that's how I'm doing it. Interesting. Well, I mean, it's valid. Sure. I guess it's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's not very cool, apparently. It's hot out there, but you know. How long have you been streaming your development? I started streaming the development of this, I think, on December last year. Yeah, I think that's it. And I took the whole month of December to like port the game from Unity to Godot. I finished around the end of September. Why is it always September? I finished the porting of the game in a month, so around the end of December. And then I started going from Godot forwards, you know, from January onwards, you know. Hi, Adrits, welcome. Megan! Hello. Hopefully you're doing well. But hello. Okay, we're gonna need all of this. This is not gonna... Oh, yeah, so this is not gonna be a VBox container anymore. It's gonna be a character. Exactly, it's this. So now the only thing we need to do... Right. There's this. I'm gonna move this up here. Well, no, never mind. I'm gonna need this whole thing anyway. So who cares? Tons of news to give. Really? All right. That's cool. 30 plus peeps are here to support you in that short time. Nice. Yeah. It grew way more than I thought it would, for sure. Like, I did stream like a few months, in I don't know, 8-9 years ago, and I really liked it. And I did have some following from that, although I don't think a lot of people who watched me back then are the people who are watching me now, right? So I started with like, I don't know, 200, 300 people following me from that time. And when I started streaming, I thought, you know, if I get 100 new people to follow me until the end of this year, I'll be happy. And I'm close to 1,000 now. So it was a crazy ride. It was definitely a crazy ride. You know, it's been very wild, and I do appreciate like everything that's happened up until this point. I wasn't thinking of like blowing up this much this fast. Yeah, it's been pretty wild. The past few months have been pretty wild. It's very nice. But, you know, there's a lot of people who I have to thank for that, like the whole, you know, game development community, and even people outside of, from like the whole software and game development community. They've been very, very supportive, so I'm very happy with that. Says we're leaving the rest of us to taste dust. No, not at all. Not at all. I do still like want to keep this as cozy as possible. So, you know. No, I don't want to leave anyone in the dust. It's fine. Okay, let's do data. What? Oh, mind. So this would be skill data. I need to change this, but it's not gonna be now. But I do need to change this because this is very dumb. Hi, Lily! Lily Storm 9. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Want to help me make a browser MMO? I would love to, but I've already got my hands full. But I appreciate the invitation. But I've got my hands full, unfortunately. I'll be excited if 2 people watch as I learn game dev. This whole community seems so cool and chill. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like the community that gathered around the stream has been very, very cool. I'm definitely very happy with it. People are very cool. They're very nice. They're very chill. You know, it's very cool. Are you making an MMO? Not an MMO, no. But it's quite complex. So yeah, I'll, I wouldn't say it's as hard as making an MMO, but it's definitely a lot of work as well. It's quite a thing. Okay, I don't need it. Sure. Okay, let's put this up here. I don't know exactly. Ah, right. So this is the name label. Name label. So I'm gonna have to change both anyway. I hate everything. Okay, whatever. This is the progress bar. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete this one. It doesn't make sense anyway, so who cares? I'll just call this one. And eventually, yeah, these two need to be merged for sure. Like skill data and character skill data need to be merged into a single thing. Otherwise, this is gonna be a mess. All right, update language. Well, oh, that's right. Hold on. No. Texture. There we go. Oh, right. This needs to be texture, of course. And the text won't need to be that anymore. There. Well, to be fair, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do it anyway, so whatever. There. Yes, to compete against World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2. Exactly, like, if you don't shoot for the best, be prepared for the worst, am I right? Blows them away. I wouldn't quite put it like that, but you know, maybe. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, at this point, we'll keep it like this, but we'll manage. This is it. Right. That'll do. So the only thing I need to do... Okay, first of all, I don't need you anymore. Second of all, why is this inside the for each? What? Okay. Cool. Oh no, okay, I got it. All right. Ah, I see what I'm doing. All right, that's fair. Fine. That's cool. That's cool and fine. I am going to need... I did already save it, didn't I? Oh, there's a typo in this thing. Okay. Just need this. What? It's not detecting it? What? Is it not that? Ah, instance packed scene. Instance packed scene. It's not... What? No, I want you to... Right, there it is. It's a node extension. Unless... No, this is already a control. So what is the deal? Why aren't you... You're not recognizing it? Weird. Okay, I'll fix you in a bit. Do you really not recognize that? What? It's right there though. Am I crazy? Okay, I'll fix that in a bit. That's okay. Yeah, it's right here. What is the deal? That is really weird. Oh, because okay, never mind. Got it. Okay, I got it. Okay. Torodop, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I need to call this with the thing behind. Yeah, because otherwise it's gonna get confused. All right, fine, fair, cool. Okay. It's cool. We'll just add the type here. That's okay. Let me see. That's fine. No need for this. We can set it as invisible. We don't need the add child anymore. Cool. All right. I believe that should be enough. Yes. All right. So this means there. We'll just do that real quick. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's then, because I believe everything is good now. All we need to do, oh, there is something we need to do still. So over here on update language, you need to do something like this. No. No, that's not this at all. Okay, we'll just delete this and redo. We'll just redo. Never mind. I thought that was a completely different thing. Skill list container. Right. Okay. This needs to be a 4. That's what I. Never mind. Count. There. So we need to get the thing. So that would be get child, and this will be UI character skill item. There you go. And then we set the language of this thing to be the language that we got. And we need to do some other stuff in here as well, pertaining to the thing. But, you know, for now, this will do. Because we need to change this, for example. We need to change the language of this stuff. This should be fine. All right, that'll do. Let's do a little test. Hopefully this works. We just need to go over here. We need to compile this first so we can, you know, see the things over here in the inspector. If it compiles. Ah, here we go. Okay. Icon, name, progress bar. Oh, right. Skill. This is not activity anymore. Yeah. Okay, cool. Like I got confused there for a second. But that's fine. Okay, immediately something's off. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what it is. Okay, never mind. I forgot to set stuff up here. Exactly. Well, character skill item. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. What? No, Precious. You're not supposed to be there at all. Character skill item. Oh, I think I get it. Okay. Where is it? Skill list container. Ah, here we are. Why are you there? What? Okay. That was weird. Cool. Ah, okay, perfect. Cool. Anyway. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That's okay. Okay, it's still doing an error somewhere. What is the problem? Wait, didn't I... What's the problem? Where is this getting called? I'm changing the language. Cool. Cool. So what's the problem? It's probably something very dumb. I am aware. These might not be set up at the beginning, are they? Just gonna do a little safety checking here. I'm just gonna do like... Okay. Let's see if that's the issue. Might be. Yeah, that was it. All right. Cool. All right, we got this, but we got an error out here. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Anyway. Okay, first one is working. Second one, not so much. Wait, what? This is just me trying to cover up everything. But, you know, this is not the way it's gonna go forward. Hopefully. This feels very... Interesting. Okay, give me just a few minutes, everybody. I just need to get up for a little bit, but I will be back in 1-2 minutes tops. I'll be right back. I have returned. Sorry, everybody. It took a bit longer than I expected. But I'm back now. Let's keep working on this thing. I need to realize why it's not updating correctly, but we'll get to that. First, I need. Okay, you can get out of here. All right, cool. Cool. There is this. It is doing that, but it's not updating it correctly. Why is that? Second one is just not doing it. Why not? Let's see. All right, this is melee. Experience at 35, level 0. Okay. But it's always the ranged one that's giving out the problem. Skill ranged. Okay. So what's the issue then? Yeah, no, I don't want to go in there. Okay, update character skill data, which I assume is the same happening here. So it should update on the second one. It is kind of dumb. Okay, I am aware. But, okay, I'm not even gonna check the first one. I just want to check the second one. What happens? Right, there you go. Language is null. I see. I don't think I set the language, do I? Right at the beginning? Maybe that's the problem. I need to set up the language before anything else. Okay, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. All right, it's not perfect, but it will do for now. That will do. I also took the opportunity to get a bit more water since I was up and all. My cup was getting empty anyway. Oh, Ryun! Welcome, welcome! Roll call! Welcome everybody! Hi, Yashai! Welcome. Let me give you a shout out before I forget, because I usually forget and I'm a terrible person. But thank you so much! I hope your stream went well. And I hope everybody's having a nice Friday. Yeah. No worries about shoutouts. No, but I do like it. Hiya, Phantom. Phantom so said everything. Thank you for that. Hydrate. Cheers. I fixed nothing. I think I've made more bugs again, as one does. Mandatory drowning. Exactly. Mandatory drowning. That's how it goes around here. I need to go to the store real quick. I'll be back though. I assume you'll still be live and all that. Oh yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, I am going to end a little earlier today, but I'm still going to be here for quite a bit. So no worries on that. We're not in beast chat. No fighting. Yeah, over here we like our peace. No, there's no fights. You two have beef? Apparently. Lurk away, Shy, and have a nice trip. Hopefully, I'll still be here. A relationship, to say the least. Well, yeah. Absolutely. I couldn't tell. All right, now comes the worst part. I need to do the inventory, and I'm scared. Because this thing... Yeah. I may make it a part of like... I may still make it part of the window. But I don't want it... Because like, as it happened before, this was being collapsed and expanded immediately. Like, as you clicked on stuff, it would expand. I don't want that to happen. Because that's very jarring for like the design of the whole thing. I want this to keep like a specific size and to stay within that size. Leave Ryud out of it. Can you show up to Big's stream Monday for stuff? Yeah, for stuff. Hi, DVD. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hello. How's things? Doing good. You know, trying to fix this UI menu. I'm part way through it. You could say I'm 50% in the way through it. Like, I've managed to fix the left half. The right half is what I'm gonna focus on now. Because like I just fixed like the left half. It's not exactly pretty. It needs a bit more pizzazz, let's say. But yeah, I need to fix the right part to like, you know, keep this cool. But yeah, hopefully you're having a great Friday as well. Today's class was fun, a lot of chaos. I really need to figure out how something about my nav meshes and best ways to use them. It's really breaking my brain. Oh yeah, nav meshes. Oof. The biggest issue I have is when the students get stuck on desks. I see. Yeah, that is like... Just remove UI, too much hassle. Yeah, like, why even have UI? Just don't have UI. I just tried my first community day stream. Had several members joining voice chat. Ooh, that's pretty nifty. Was fun. Lots of experience and ideas. Cool, cool. Yeah, that seems pretty awesome. I definitely want to check it out at some point. They get stuck in for some reason. They don't navigate back to the onto the nav mesh. Yeah, pathfinding, man. Pathfinding is like, it's bad. I don't mean it's bad as in like pathfinding is bad. I mean like developing pathfinding is like terrible because like so many things can go wrong. Sometimes something goes wrong, but not always. Yeah, pathfinding is a mess. I feel you. I feel you. I had to do pathfinding a few times and it was never, let's say, enjoyable. It was always like pretty messy. Okay. Okay, I fixed that. I guess we can just do inventory, I suppose. There is this, well, there is something. I think this thing right here, I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. I have ideas for quick bandage fixes, but I really need to take time to figure out a decent fix for it. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it's not straightforward most of the time. Sometimes you have to do some like weird black magic for it to work. It's wild. Okay. I do need, let me see. Because this part is done already. This is the skill entry, so that's fine. Okay, actually, just, yeah, that'll do. Oh, this is not a namespace. I totally forgot. This would be idle camp. I do need to change the idle camp name thing. I totally forgot. There we go. Okay, this one's in the same namespace, so that's fine. Cool, cool. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. I don't need this anymore. Oh, that's also a cool thing. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Because I've always wanted to do stuff like this, but... tooltip? Tooltip text. And also this needs to be localized, but I'm not going to do that right now because I want to get this working. Let's see if that works. Because it'd be funny, you know? What? What is the problem? Wait, where did your partial go? This happens sometimes with Writer. It doesn't immediately understand the class as partial. You'll see, it was gray for a second there. And if I save, it takes off the partial and then it just runs off with it. Like, come on, Writer. It's a partial class. What are you doing? You've got some linting working. My Writer doesn't do that. I have it to like clean up code as I save a file. Like sometimes it works against me because like there are some files that I don't want it to do that, but then it just does. But overall, I feel like the what I gain from like keeping code at least a modicum amount of tidy, like supersedes the fact that sometimes it's an annoyance. So, it doesn't know that what Godot is creating the other side of that partial in code generation. Yeah, it just doesn't register sometimes. Or it doesn't register on time. And then I save and it tries to lint everything. And then it's like, why is this partial here? And then it just takes it off. But then a few seconds later, he'll be like, oh yeah, this partial is here doing something. Dang it. Don't delete the partials. What are you doing? Oh, so come on. Okay, never mind. No, that's not what I wanted anyway. That's fine. Aha. Yes. Okay, yeah, it is a bit too much, but okay, one last thing. All right. I think this was it. How was it? There was a way to like... Ah, it was like this, yes. Also, I clicked insert for some reason. Cool. Maybe I should just not add. Yeah, that's not what I wanted anyway. Yeah, never mind, never mind. Well, how was it? I keep forgetting. Because there is a way to do this. But I just don't remember. Off the top of my head. I'd have to look for it. But I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, give me a sec. Oh my gosh, like my brain. Interpolated string, that's it. What the heck? How do I format this thing? Godot. C# docs, help me. Because I did do this before, I just don't remember how I did it. that it? I don't know. Anyway. Maybe this is it. I don't remember anyway. I haven't used this all that much, so it's a proper mess. That's okay. Okay, yeah, that's not what I want. No. Is this it? I keep forgetting. It's probably not, but... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I did use this at some point. But this one doesn't have like, Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. I think that's the way to go. If it's not, I'll just delete that. There you go. Okay. Cool. I may just, you know, get that out at this point. I'll just remove it and just do the integer part instead. Yeah, that seems a little cleaner. There, yeah. All right, okay. Now that we've established that, let me then take care of the inventory. This. I'm going to keep everything like this for now, and then I'll change it. So let's restructure everything back to what it was, and then we'll bring it back. Okay, I don't need any of you, I don't think. I'll delete you later. Okay, let's see here. Stats, update weapon, armor, skills. This is also not needed. Draw inventory slots. This is done too. Okay, let's do this one too, the draw inventory slots thing. Because the inventory slots is another thing I need to fix, but we'll just keep it there. Cut, paste. There we go. There's the duplicate thing, but that's fine. We're gonna keep this one for now. We just need the item slots container, which I believe is this grid container, correct? There you go. We'll just put that here. I don't particularly like it, but you know, we'll fix that later. Item slots container. Right. Let's do that then. Where is it? Let's uncomment all of this. There we go. Ah, here we go. So we need... Well, this is another thing I didn't quite want to do, but I'll just do it anyway. Oh, no. I Balenciaga87. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Yeah. This would be of item, correct? Exactly, okay. Let's make it a list, because I want to be able to position stuff in specific spots. And this would be inventory. Cool. So that would mean inventory count. That'll do. You might hit that 1K by the end of next week. We'll see. Man, it feels really weird. I want to do something special for 1K. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I do want to do something special for 1K. I gotta start thinking about it. Cause yeah, it kind of is showing up in the distance over on the horizon. I wasn't expecting it to be this fast, but you know, there you go. I need to think of something. I don't know exactly what it would be, but I'll think about it. Sure. I see. Okay. Show item data. Here we are. Oh boy. It's a big one. Let's put it over here. What, do you not know what an item is? Okay. I guess that's what the problem was. Well, now you should know what an item is. Unless you're getting this from... Oh, so okay. So it is that. Okay, cool. What's the problem? Yes, import it. What? I'm so confused. Didn't you just do that? What? Anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll keep this commented for now. I just want to see if this, like, actually shows up stuff. Oh, Teddy Grams, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. This is fine. Hopefully. Let's see. It's not gonna, like, this whole right side thing is gonna be a huge mess for a bit, but yeah, this is not working. Why not? Oh yeah, because I totally forgot again. I totally forgot about this thing. As I usually do. No, get out. It's not filling up stuff. Oh, right, I forgot to set up inventory. That is true. That is true, and that's on me. There. It's still not done. What is that? I did save, didn't I? I did save this thing? Okay. I did one test and I think I fixed the issue. Ooh, nice. That was fast. Cool, that's awesome. It's still... Wait, where are you calling that? Okay. Yeah, I need to fix this at some point. Yeah, I need to do the inventory first. I had the fix set, just had to change some values. I assumed it just didn't work. Ah, I see. Well, at least you got it working. I mean, it was a little roundabout, but you know, it worked. Okay, I need to unequip this stuff. Yeah, let's do the unequipping as well. We do need that. So over on weapon, besides the label and the thing, we need a weapon button. And this is going to be a different thing. Or rather, weapon... What do I call it? Because I usually only have it appear when it's to unequip stuff. Yeah, I did do that. All right, we do need the ready for this. Where to go? The only roundabout I like is the song that plays when a JoJo episode ends. Hiya, TV Faxi, welcome. I feel you. Weapon, unequip button. We'll need one for armor as well. There we go, on armor. Equip first. And we'll just do this and whoop. Teehee. Totally forgot to set the event on the thing. Whoops. I was expecting to spend another week trying to fix this one bug. Yeah, but hopefully, you know, hopefully that fixes it for real and you don't have to touch it anymore. Because, yeah, sometimes those bugs can be quite tricky. I should just delete from this side, shouldn't I? I already did this too. And this. Only have to do this one, but that's for another time. These days I can't concentrate a thing. This has happened a lot to you. Well, yeah, depending on your state of mind, the weather, you know, sometimes concentration doesn't come easy. Yeah. Can't wait for it to break when I am live. Everything is perfect when I'm not live. True. That's a common thing for me, though I have ADHD. Yeah, it depends a lot on, you know, you, as in your person. But yeah, sometimes concentration doesn't come off easy. And, you know, a lot of external factors can tie into that. Ooh, this class is getting tiny. I approve. I definitely approve. Good God. Okay, let's see. Let's do weapon first. Dang it. I keep forgetting this. No! Damn you! Alright. I also need a world manager. Man, I hate everything. This is another one of those things that I desperately need to fix. Desperately. There. I also diagnosed with both ADHD and Asperger's by a psychiatrist. I have a serious sleeping disorder. Well, yeah, that might factor in. Yeah. I read that can stem from ADHD. Ah, I see. Well, yeah, like, that might heavily impact your concentration as well. I forgot about this. You know what? I'll just do it like this, and that's okay. I'll just do it like this. Because that's gonna be a thing that's gonna change for sure. Coffee can help a little bit with ADHD. It's a stimulant. I made a habit of drinking coffee before trying to do something productive. It helped me get in the mood. Ah, I see. Your sleep disorder is somewhat common for people with ADHD, is what he means. Yeah, exactly. Might be, you know, something that stems from your ADHD. Okay, let's see if the weapon is fixed. Well, I can do this one too, it's fine. This is so dumb. I'm using my medicines, 2 antidepressants, an antipsychotic, and a stimulant, which can make addiction, but with low probability. That's why I sold on my prescription in Turkey. Hiya, Next! Welcome! You're getting these from a doctor, right? That is a lot of medication. Yeah. Well, it seems like, yeah, they're all under a prescription, right? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Coming from a doctor. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need the slots. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like doing this, but you know, as one does. I don't know what I did there, but I don't want to find out. I just clicked the wrong button and yeah. Whew. Okay, what's the problem? What is that? No. What do you mean, no? No. I wish it would say exactly what part of it is not. In the last 8 years, I got so many medicines, including cardiological ones. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that, Paxway. TV Paxway. Ah, there we have it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, cool. That's cool. That's fine. Call me Nexie without even buying me a drink. I almost did sexy Nexie. Glad to know you held back on that one. I'm sorry, the heat is kicking my brain. Yeah, heat wave is happening today, and you know, people out there are like crazy. What can I say? The heat is driving people insane. Cool. It's not changing over there, but we'll get to that. Yeah, it's not changing over here, so that kind of sucks. I believe... Well, yeah. I'll get to you. No worries. I have beat the cardiological illnesses. Also, they weren't life-threatening. Ah, I see. Good to know. Yeah. You and me both. Tried to move the laptop to work on bed. Damn cat moved right next to me, not helping. Well, yeah, cats tend to do that. What, you want this comfy bed all to yourself? I mean, no. I will not allow it. Well then. I need to fix this ASAP. Oh, man. I'll have to walk because I have to lurk the dog. Got it, Ryun. No problem. Go ahead and walk your doggo. It's fine. Thank you so much for the lurk. Sounds like you're going through a lot. Yeah, the TV packs, it was just mentioning like the whole medication thing. Heat is getting to Ryun as well. Yeah. Yeah, I need to fix this. What is happening in this thing? Okay. Let's disable the button once I unequip. Yeah, let's do that. So over here, what we'll do is well, technically we don't need that anymore. Also, you can close that. I can just do something like let's do it like this. And we're gonna do the same thing for the weapon. There, that should do. No, the fourth stream is brain is messing with my heat. Yeah, the heat is getting to us all. See you in a bit, sorcery. If you're still live by then, I should be. Yeah, I'm still gonna be here for like an hour and a half, so I should still be here when you come back. Hopefully, I do have to stop a bit earlier today, but I'm still gonna be here for quite a bit. My cat has decided that the coolest place in the house is the bathroom, and she's there right now on the floor. I'm considering joining it. Yeah, just depending on what kind of bathroom you have. Just lie on the tiles, on the cool, crisp tiles. I read if you're still alive by then. Hearing your reply, I should be. I mean, I don't intend on not being alive in a bit. But, you know, weirder things have happened, I suppose. But I do very much intend to be alive. He just getting to sorcery as well. No. I'm okay. It's not that hot in here, fortunately. My house is very, very cool, fortunately. You may only perish after the stream is over. Exactly. Like I'm not allowed to perish while the stream is happening. Cool. Well, why? Okay, I know why, but okay, never I need to update. Right. So when the weapon changes, yeah, I should probably just put that there, to be fair. Yeah, I'll just put that up here instead of in here. So this is armor, update armor. There we go. I'll just put this down here and I'll do the same thing for the weapon. Take this off, put it down here. There we go. Gets to like the bathroom and kitchen usually when it's hot. Yeah, because like usually, because you know, usually those places are filled with tiles, and like tiles tend to be cooler than like just stucco or like painted walls, right? Tiles tend to like maintain the coolness of a place. So like usually kitchens and bathrooms tend to be a little cooler. Yeah, bad joke. It's okay. It's okay. One day I went to a stupid doctor who said, don't use these meds for your psychiatrist. Don't go to psychiatrist. Or accident. I lost someone. If you use those meds, you'll die. Talked to my doctor and he said, this is my area, not his. And I went to a professor and said, those meds don't kill you. It was the only doctor I gave 1 star. Damn. Yeah, some doctors tend to be like, bad doctors, let's just say it. You know, some doctors like shouldn't be doctors, let's just say that. Hi, Yashai! I'm back. I did half of my task, so I think I deserve a little break. Yes, you do. Exactly. I live with the fear of death the whole 24 hours. Damn, that must have been intense. I'm really sorry I had to go through that. Welcome back, Shai. I think that's it? Question mark? I think that's it. Okay, let's see if that works. Hopefully it does. Please end my suffering. There you go. Okay, can't click this anymore. Perfect. Okay, so this is done. Or rather, this is not done. I mean, this part is done, the whole button thing. I'm going to fix it. Like, I'm going to keep this as it was, but then I need to change this at some point. But I'm going to keep, like, the, what do you call it? The functionality. I want it to still be there. How is healthcare in Portugal? It's, I mean, I can't complain all that much. But it definitely could stand to be improved. It definitely feels like it has deteriorated over the years. But compared to a lot of places, it's still very solid. It's just the... yeah. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks. If you have a company health insurance, you're good. Yeah, that too. But yeah, some stuff tends to fall through the cracks sometimes. Like, I guess that happens with anything. But it is rough out there. I feel like it has deteriorated, like, significantly over the years. Fortunately, I am very healthy. I don't have to, like, access those systems all that often. But yeah, I've heard some horror stories. Let's just say that. In here, doctors have way more experience than European ones. Guess why? For serious stuff, it gets into public hospitals. Yeah. Public hospitals tend to get the brunt of that. But more experience than European ones, I guess it's because, you know, they get more clientele, I guess. That'd be my first guess, but it might be totally off. Okay. Let's do the last part. I kind of don't want it to be like that, but at this point, I'll take it. And then I'll fix... I want to redraw that whole menu thing. Then we'll see. Alrighty. Where are you? Because most of this stuff I don't need anymore. Well, there is this, yeah. Item data. You can just start it off as not visible. Well, yeah. Can't just do that. Item info container. Okay. We can just do that. I do need, hold on. Item info. Item info, here we are. It's a margin container, interesting. There we go. This can't be read-only anymore. Yeah, we're fine. Cool. So that means yeah, that's fine. There is a thing I'm missing here. Like when you click a button, I need to update to the thing. Oh, it's this. Okay, never mind. Okay. Item equip. Yeah, item data show. Okay, that's what we need. Let's uncomment this. Inventory. Oh yeah, I need to set all of this up. So yeah, I need to set all of this up. Not that I want to, but ugh. Lower standards, cheaper, more clients. Depends. I never use it, but my bro had some serious issues and use it just fine. My wife also uses it for everything so far. Depends on the insurance coverage, I guess. Yeah, it depends. It depends on a lot of things. I had a phone call today to find out who my job guide is. The head organization doesn't know, so they need to call the specific organization to find out who is supposed to help me out. Getting a bit desperate. Dang. I'm so sorry, Shai. Yikes. Terrorists don't care about health much. Doctors should care and force doctors to be better. I see. Got it. Okay, what do I need here? Oh, there's all of this. First of all, I'm gonna change this all to labels. All right, let me let's add a HBox. Basics. And I'm going to add a texture to this. So this is going to be icon. Let's change you. First of all, let's change this to a label. Change to label. Whoa! Calm down. There you go. Calm down. All right, let's change everything to label. All right, cool. There we go. And then they complain people don't know how to communicate. They're not really setting a good example. Yeah, the guy or girl probably doesn't even know about my existence. Yeah, sometimes like a lot of bureaucracy and paperwork can lead to stuff like that. Like you're so deep within the chain that like most people don't even know about your existence except the people who are directly tied to you. Maybe that's why Germany requests many doctors from Turkey to employ them. I see, I see. All right. Cool. Okay, let's... Why did I split this apart? It feels like... Did I ever like give out a meaningful explanation as to why I did that? I guess not. So we're just gonna move everything to down here and delete this because. Oh, I think I know why. Yeah. Okay, it was because I wanted a little. I wanted to put it up a little to the right. Yeah, I remember now. Whoops. That'll do. There. In the meantime, depression is starting to set in. I feel very excited about most things, and things are just getting boring and not fun anymore. At least I do still have a lot of fun working on the Game Jam game. I also tend to sleep a lot more. I see. I'm sorry you're going through that, chat. Hopefully things will improve soon. Turkey has too much healthcare workers other than doctors that cannot employ them, so there's a lot of healthcare workers going to Europe. Yeah, that I feel like that usually happens to a lot of places. They export a lot of like their medicine professionals over to other places, be it like Europe, America, you know, those sorts of things. Okay. Cool. Let me then. Yeah, I'm gonna need. That's gonna be a lot of things I need to put in. Cool. Cool. Oh man. Okay. Let's just put this up here. And we can always just, you know, redo the thing like this. Am I just putting more than I should? I probably do. Wait a minute. Why do I have two different things? What? There. that was a bit dumb of me, but you know, as one does. Okay, so we got name. We still need the icon as well. So there is that. So item, name, label, item, item, icon, texture 2D, or texture rect, that's what I wanted. Icon texture rect. We can just do this instead, and that'll be that. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. The name, we need the description, which we don't have here for some reason. Yeah, we need item, what was it? Description. description label. Item. Stats label. My Finnish friend said the hospitals in Finland has a lot of Turkish nurses. Yeah, that happens to a lot of places. Yeah. I don't want to stop caring. Hopefully something will pique my interest. A job will certainly help lift my spirits whenever I get one. I need more friends with animals and wisdom for the animals. Well, yeah. Sometimes that's how you go. But hopefully things will improve, yeah. What game jam game are you doing? Yes. Oh, Shaya's working on her, I think she's working post game jam because I think the game jam's already completed, but she's still working on the game that she was doing for that game jam. You can post a link if you want, Shaya. Name, description, stats, and we need a button, right? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Item, equip, button. Okay. So, texture rect, label, and you know, a lot of them are gonna be labels, so you know, label, and a button. There you go. Cool. Oh, 12 feet up. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Need to go. Maybe I can return. That's okay. You do whatever you need to do. It's totally fine. Cool. It's post jam. It was the Captain Coder's learner. You a game jam. My game is called Save the Princess. Exactly. Yeah. I do need to check it out. Hopefully, I'll have time this weekend to check out the game. It's been very chaotic over here. I'll say that much. Eventually, I'll let you in on what's happening, but I don't want to jinx it. So you know, when it happens, I'll let you guys know about it. Item, name, label. There we go. Classic. If item is weapon. Stats label. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah. Take your time. You can't rate it since it's not submitted for the jam, but feel free to leave a comment. Absolutely. Yeah. I'll try to do that over on the weekend. It's a little crazy, but you know, I will certainly try. Equip. Item equip rest. There we go. We'll do that and we'll get back to you in a bit. No, stop that. It needs to be the event. What are you doing? There you go. Okay, I'll get back to you. I see. Okay. I don't need to do this specifically. Yeah, okay, let's delete all this. We don't need that. You don't need any of this. Quit button. Stats label. Yeah, visible always comes first now. I've learned that one. Oh my god, so much code. Sahigna, welcome, welcome. How do you understand this? Through a lot of... this code was built over time, you know, so it it might seem a lot, but it started very small, and eventually you just, you know, you find your way around it. And sometimes I just don't understand it at all, and I have to review it because I haven't touched it in so long. Yeah. that's how it goes. It do be like that. Game is very incomplete. Someone already made a comment with some nice ideas I can implement. Nice, nice, yeah. That's some good stuff. I saved the princess. Good on you, Nex. Good on you. Can I give you an idea? Sure. Princesses were saved. Ah, okay. Cool. Code ChatGPT and Gemini in Minecraft and ask them to build stuff like a competition, bring more bots to YouTube content. Well, yeah, that seems like a mouthful. That certainly seems like a lot of work. Oh, Devilmoo, thank you for the follow. Hi, Slow Dive fan. If I'm moving from Unity, is Godot a good choice in your opinion? It depends a lot on what you're doing. It very much depends. So for example, in my case, Godot was a no-brainer because I managed to like find out that I could do everything that I wanted for the game that I already had in Godot. So moving to Godot was like, you know, it was a no-brainer for me. But depending on what you're doing, you're gonna, the best way I can tell it is like, do an example project in Godot and try to implement part of what you need. And I mean like the heavy stuff, right? Especially in terms of graphics, like shaders and like, especially if it's a 3D project, it might be a problem because like it doesn't work as well in Unity in some cases. Oh, it's a 2D RPG? It should be fine. Like I'm doing a 2D RPG and like nothing so far has prevented me, or like I moved over to Godot from Unity and I haven't run into something that I'm like, man, I wish I was back in Unity to do X, Y, or Z. Like it's totally fine. But the best way I can describe it is like take a small portion from your game and try to implement it in Godot and see how it feels, right? Because like depending, you might not enjoy Godot's workflow, right? So the best advice I can give you is like, if you're making the transition, make a few tests first. Don't just overcommit and then, you know, you might not want to overcommit and then you already did it. Like, oops. Yeah, best thing I can tell you is like, just do a few tests. And then if you like the way it functions, if you manage to do everything that you had in the project over in Unity, then yeah. Taking the plunge is kind of a no-brainer. At least it was to me. No need ChatGPT. Yeah, you know, it's fine. I'm starting to absolutely love Godot. Godot is pretty fun. I do quite like it. It does have its quirks, you know, as any engine does. Just be careful with scroll bars. Yeah, scroll bars are they're a thing. I've witnessed that firsthand. Do you think Godot is better than Unity? Depends a lot on what you're doing. To be fair, Godot is certainly growing in that sense. Like it does have like it's. You know, it's implementing stuff very quickly, so eventually it'll be in pair with Unity, but it's going to take a while to get there. So for certain things, Unity is still the best tool to make games with. But Godot is very proficient in doing a lot of games. Yeah. Thanks. No problem. Hopefully that helped. The RPG guy in the house. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Wait for the dramatic crash of the IDE. He's out of his cage again. I know. I need to whip him into shape. How dare you? Get out of here. I need to cage in the CGI. I know. It's complicated. What can I say? Okay. I am not gonna do this right now, but I do need to set it up here. Is Godot easy for management? You mean managing a Godot project? I think it's gonna be on par, or rather using Godot for like a project management thing. But I'd say yes on both counts. Depends a lot on what you want to do for a game project. Well, yeah, it depends a lot on what you want to do, of course, but you know, so long as you keep everything tidy, which I try to, but sometimes fail. Most often I fail. But yeah, management is pretty straightforward. At least it should be. But sometimes, you know, things run away from you, and ugh. Right. No problem. Can we test your game? Well, you can. It's a bit like what do you call it? Out of date, I guess is the best way to say it. It has been for quite a bit. But right now, yeah, the game is still very much in development. Eventually, I might put out a public test for it. But yeah, hopefully soon. Yeah. Eventually it'll happen. Eventually I'll get to it, a proper demo. Let's go, keep going. We'll do. I will keep trying to do it. No worries. Okay, I think I'm good. Is this thing gonna crash and burn? I get the feeling this thing is gonna crash and burn. Okay, I'm gonna try it, see how it goes, and then we'll see. Oh god, I hadn't saved the scene. Imagine. That thing was gonna crash and... Okay, yeah, immediately there's something wrong. All right, cool. Oh, yeah, okay. As always, you know. As always. Name. Description. Stats. And equip. Don't forget to drink water sometimes. Yeah, I'm constantly drinking water. Got it right here. I keep myself hydrated, especially like during summer, and it's super hot out here. So yeah, I do need to keep myself hydrated. Otherwise, it's a mess. Okay, this this thing just got super. Okay, I need to fix that, but that's okay. Okay, what is the problem? Ooh, argument out of range. I didn't have, didn't have one of these in a while. Oh, Alejo Albu? Alejo? I don't know. But thank you so much for the follow. Wish you the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, ads are coming up. Actually, since ads are coming up, let me just get up for a little bit. I will be right back. Hopefully I'll be back before the ads finish. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Stuff is happening. All the stuff is happening. But I'm back. Hi, Reverend Ben. I wanted to ask where the 00 usually is on a map. Oh, but Zaf already answered, yeah. Cool. Oh, and Shai just lurked for a little bit. That's okay. That's cool. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use the last bit of stream because I'm still gonna stream for a little bit, but not that much. I'm gonna finish this and hopefully that gets solved, and I will have to end stream earlier today. But I'm still gonna be for a little bit, so it's fine. It's cool. It's fine. I totally forgot what the thing was, but that's okay. Yeah, it's not showing up the thing. And this is producing a bunch of errors. We need to get ready for the game. Not exactly that, but yeah, I do need to get ready. What is the problem? What is your problem? I don't get it. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly what the problem is. Yeah, it's closures again. Dang it. It's always closures. It's always closures. Like nipping at my heels. Closures inside a loop. I know, but you know, when you set up a lot of buttons, there's that's how it goes. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Wait a minute. What is that? Okay. Let me check real quick. Okay, what is your deal? Clicky? What? Oh. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, I forgot about this. All right, well, I guess I need to get this done then. No. No. Save branch. There we go. Scene, common, UI, element, inventory, slot. Bang. Oh, Andreas! Thank you! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, everybody! Oh my gosh. So many people today. Thank you so much. How did your stream go? Hopefully it went well. What? Oh. Can you tell I'm totally off? I was rating you instead of giving a shout out. Never mind. Like, brain is fried. Please advise. I've been doing great today. My custom ACS system fully works. Nice. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Circular raid. Exactly. Circular raids. Hiya, Arcana. Can Godot be scripted in C#? I know nothing about Godot. Yeah, I'm using Godot with C#. I use it every day. Godot has 2 major languages it supports, and then there's others that you can do through what it calls GD extensions. You can use you can use a lot of languages with it, but there's GDScript, which is their scripting language. There's C#, and then you can use GD extensions to use like, I think there's C++, Rust. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff out there. We finally drew our first ducky sprites to the window, so now I can get into the fun stuff. Nice. Glad to hear that. That's awesome. C# and Godot. I didn't know. I'm learning C# for Unity. Well, yeah, this project used to be a Unity project, and I ported it over on December last year to C# in Godot. Yeah. And so far, yeah, I'm very happy with Godot, and using it daily and being happy with it. And thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, been using Godot with C#, like it a lot, and yeah, C# is what I use. Alejo. That's what I use. Yeah. C# with Godot. That's what we use around here. Oh yeah. I got totally lost in the sauce right there. You need to leave. Yeah. Because I got a new thing. We don't need you anymore for now. Neither do we need you. But I do need my inventory slot. No, it's not you either. Where's my inventory slot? I didn't open it, did I? I totally didn't open it. Oops. Inventory slot. There we go. Okay. Tiny button. There you go. Inventory slot. Does Godot pay you for saying nice things about them? No. No, they don't. I do it out of my heart. I went the other way. I tried to get into Unity right at the same week. It all came crumbling down. Ooh, yeah, nice. Yikes. And then my brain went, I want to know how an engine works internally. And then it all derailed from there. Well, yeah, sometimes that's how it works. That was something that I, back when I started doing game development, there wasn't a lot of like game engines as we see them today. So like Unity was very much in its infancy. I did use it back then. But it was Unity like 1 point something, 2 point something. It was a while ago. Let's just say that. It's nothing compared to what Unity is today. But I was also curious at that time. Like I didn't want to use Unity. I was very much into that category of like, I want to know how a game engine is done. I'm going to make my own engine. And then I started. I definitely learned a lot from it, but eventually I thought to myself, making an engine is fun and all. And I learned a lot like from doing that. But I want to finish a game at some point. I don't think I'm going to do that if I keep doing this engine. So, eventually I just moved over to Unity because it was like the one game engine that was coming out and like had a huge, backing behind it. So, yeah. But yeah, like eventually I just moved to Unity and then now I'm in Godot. Yeah, that's how it goes. I've heard Godot is young and quickly evolving. Is this true? Yeah, like it's not that young. Actually, I think Godot is more than a decade old. I might be wrong, but it definitely went into what do you call it? It rised to like greater visual oh my god, the words are failing me, but like it's become far more publicized in the game dev scene. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I can't find a better one. But yeah, it's definitely in the mouths of more people, but I think Godot is fairly old. It just was very niche at the time. Let me see. Yeah, the first release of Godot was in 2014. So, like, more than 10 years ago. Yikes. But it is quickly evolving, yeah. Now that more people have got their eyes on Godot, they've actually managed to, like, use that as a vehicle to, like, improve their systems and use community feedback. Yeah, it's rapidly evolving, for sure. There's a Rust add-on for Godot. Just use Rust, guys. Make yourself a favor that you should pay. No, but I'm good. I'm fine. Like, I'm using it. It's free and it's very good. Like, I'm using it extensively for these projects, so I'm very happy with it. They don't need to pay me. Your whole pronunciation of my name sounds very good. Where are you from? I'm Portuguese. So that might factor a bit into it. I'm assuming that that's a Spanish name or like a Latin name. So, I mean, Latin is in, Spanish adjacent. But the words are escaping me. But yeah. And we do get a lot of that around here since, we live Spanish-ish. Right, exactly. I don't know if I'll be able to create all the games I want to with my engine, but the current goal is a simple platform or something like it. Yeah, like, I had that too. Like, I was a little more megalomaniac when I started my engine. I wanted to make I don't know if any of you know Aquaria. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to do an engine to do games like Aquaria. Like, I was obsessed with Aquaria at the time. So, yeah. You're definitely way less overly ambitious than I was. Godot is 10 plus years old. Yeah. But it's experiencing the same growth as Blender for 3D art, especially now that Unity imploded. Exactly. Like, the Unity, the latest Unity tactics have definitely given a huge boost to Godot, which is cool, Why did Godot popularity raise to that? No, I mean, the Godot popularity raised pretty much because of the whole Unity debacle at the end of last year. They basically did a boo-boo. They did a huge boo-boo. Portuguese? You said you were Spanish last time? That may have been a misunderstanding then, because yeah, Portuguese, 100%. Unity imploded their community around the time Godot came up with a new powerful version. A lot of people got discouraged from using Unity, and Godot apparently has the same feeling to a lot of devs. It definitely depends a lot on the type of things that you're doing, but for like a lot of the games that are being done, like Godot is more than enough for them. Like, you don't need Unity for some of the games that people are doing, so they just moved over. Yeah. I heard about Godot at 3.2 version. I don't know what's the case of Godot 4 version. I started with 4. I had a 4 in... 4 was already out when I started, so I just moved over to that. The end goal of my game dev journey is to make Bethesda's style RPGs, and a small voice in my head is telling me I could try and make it with my own engine, maybe, eventually. I mean, more power to you. Like, but I eventually came to the conclusion that I was never going to be able to, like, make the engine and the game alongside it. But, weirder things have happened. Like, I've seen people doing their engine and making some very cool games with it. So, yeah. And if that helps you learn and stuff like that, then by all means. I decided to learn Unity and just trust I don't regret that decision. No, I mean, to be fair, like, Unity is still a very good tool. Like, despite anything I say out here, like, the problem with Unity isn't Unity the tool. It's Unity, like, the company itself, right? They made some very questionable decisions that, like, tanked their trust with the community. Basically, that's what. You started with Godot 4. Didn't you say you were using Godot 2? No, I started with Unity 2 point something, or Unity 1 point something. Yeah. Godot I started using like December last year, and it was already at 4. Yeah. In Unity, you can add hundreds of components to one game object. In Godot, if you want to add one layer to a tree, rename all the lower path names. Node systems. It depends. Like, it's definitely a different way of organizing things, but I don't think it's that much different. Unity as a tool is awesome. Unity as a company is, well, I don't have good words for it. Yeah, exactly my feelings. Exactly what I mean. Yeah, Unity as a tool, great. 100, back it 100%. It's great. Like, love it. Unity as a company, no, that's a different story. Problem is not the tool, but the company supporting it. Exactly that. It's a thing. What can I say? I do need to add a script to this, but I'm not going to do that right now. I just want to see if this gets to work, because I will have to leave in a bit, but that's okay. Right. Oh, we need to set this as a packed scene, of course. So this would be inventory slot. There. So now we can go down here. Button, right? And this is going to be inventory slot. There you go. Okay. Cool. Cool. There's some components to one game object with the ability to change other components. Unity also sucks as a tool. It has its use cases for sure. I do still quite like it. Like, I've used it for like upwards of 10 years. Like, I wouldn't have used it for that long if I didn't like it. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, okay. Let's see if this fixes that. I don't think it does. I still think it's going to crash at some point, but we'll see. Oh, there's nothing. What's the problem? Oh, right, that's the problem. Never mind. There you go. Yeah, it's still happening. Okay. What are you? What inventory index are you on about? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to debug this. What IDE do you use? This is JetBrains Writer. I'm gonna write it. I forgot to add the command again. I hate everything. There. Yeah, I need to add a command for that. It's here. It's in my to-do list, but you know. Stuff gets wild out there, I suppose. Okay. Hey, Godot, your game made Godot look so good. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Tools with, you know, tools just allow you to do the things you want to. You can do a lot of stuff with the proper tools. Two. What? What do you mean, two? Hold on. I've heard of Writer. Yeah, like before I started using Writer a few months ago. I think it's gonna make 2-3-ish months now. I started developing the project with Visual Studio Code. It was a pretty good tool. Like, I do like Visual Studio Code. The only problem is that it doesn't have a lot of good tooling for like refactoring code. And eventually I tried Writer and I liked it way too much. Portugal versus France playing later. You're gonna watch it? Yeah, I probably will, yeah. No, it does with AI. What? Okay, I gotta figure out why is it saying it 2 in there? Click. Should be 0. Wait, I is 2? Oh, are you kidding me? Is it because of this? No way. No way. What? I thought the closure would fix that. Won't that work instead? Oh, it will. Yeah. I'm watching the Germany versus Spanish game. I see, yeah. Is it because of this? There is no way in anything. Use closure language with Godot. Yeah, no, not the closure language. This thing, like the fact that I'm assigning a variable to another variable that exists outside of this is called a closure in C#. That's what you get when you name languages with stuff that can be used anywhere. Yeah. This is what in C# is called a closure. It's scope, but it's kind of different because what this is doing is it's capturing a variable that is outside of the scope into another variable, and that's the closure. Okay, I have got to check this out because like that is wild to me. Let's see if this is the problem. Because if it is, my God. Okay, let's see. Like JavaScript closures? I guess so. I never used JavaScript, so... or rather, my JavaScript knowledge is very minimal, so I wouldn't know. No, I is still 2. Okay. So it's not that. It's not that. It's fine. Okay, that's good. Why is it 2 then? Why is this thing 2? Okay, let's do something. Let's add the method of creation. We'll see what's going on in this thing. I think that's the way to go. Okay. I is 0. Inventory count is 2. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to find this outside. Man, closures, am I right? Kvoka? K-Voka? Voka? Thank you so much for the follow. welcome. You just caught me at a time where my confusion is at an all-time high. So this is gonna be fun. Okay, there you go. Cool. I mean, part of it is bad, but okay. Yeah, apparently, yeah, I need to define it outside. I need to find it outside the closure. Jeez. Yeah. What a wild ride that was. Okay, let me then... No, this is something else. I need... Here. Where is it? Where'd it go? No. Where'd it go? Ah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. We just do that instead. Stats visible, text is that. It wasn't showing up though. I'll have to figure out why that's the case, but we should be fine. Okay. This is correct. This is not, but that's okay. Okay. It's not showing up stats though. Why not? Why you no show stats? Why are you not showing up stats? That's what I want to figure out. Test sword. It is a weapon. Oh, I know why. Okay. There. Oh, also, let's item icon, texture, item sprites. That's another thing I need to fix, but that's okay. What's the use of closures? Well, in this case, I'm trying to set up a bunch of buttons for the inventory, right? And I want, whenever you press a button, a specific button in the inventory, I want it to do something related to that specific position of that item in the inventory, right? But if you don't use a closure, if you don't capture this value and then use it down here, because this is the delegate that calls the thing. Like, I want you to show me the item that is at this index. But if you just put if you just put the variable as it is out here, it's going to keep that value and always use the last value that was used. So for example, if we have two things in here, it's not going to do 0, 1. It's always going to be 2. You need to capture it, which is called a closure. You need to capture the value into another variable within the loop, and then you use that variable instead. But I is int. Yes, I is int, but that doesn't matter. It's not because if it's a value versus reference thing. It's just the way this specific thing works inside delegates. It should be copied by value. Yes, you are right. It absolutely should, but it doesn't it doesn't do that. It just saves a reference. Because this is within a delegate, it just saves a reference to the position where I is. And I is like, it could be any value. So what you do is, because remember, this I is like done within, is within this, loop, right? So yeah. You need to define a variable inside the loop to use within the delegate and not use the variable from the for loop directly. Otherwise, it's going to lead to a bunch of problems. I've had that happen a lot. Like, it happened a lot to me. So eventually, yeah, I learned about closures, and this is what you do. You create a variable inside the loop with the value that you want at that specific time. So you can save this specific value that it has in this specific iteration, and then you use it. I use variable instead of field too. Well, yeah, it's a thing. What can I say? But yeah, I've had a lot of that stuff happen. And then I learned about closures and now it doesn't happen again. But sometimes I still get tripped over like how closures work because, you know, it's wild out there. What can I say? Okay, there you go. Damage is updated correctly. Okay, there you go. So we got this. I do need, oh yeah, because this is supposed to be like filled with slots, I suppose. So it's the closure fault. Delegate. It's the problem is the delegate, because like from what I've gathered, okay, I'm not an expert on this, but I did read a bit on it. The problem is the delegate, when you do this inside a for loop, and when you do, like, when you access a variable within the for loop, or like that is controlled by the for loop itself, somehow it goes haywire and it doesn't work as expected. Like if you put I over here, it's going to reference the last value that this was at the end. So like it goes through everything. And then for example, if you run this 1,000 times, instead of, you know, putting the value every time, it does this, right? Well, internally, of course, it doesn't do this, but it usually takes the last value and puts it on everything. Like everything is the last value for some reason. So you got to use a closure. You got to capture the value and then use it. Yeah. It tripped me up a lot too. Like I didn't know about closures before. I wanted to do stuff like this for, you know, I do this for everything, like for inventory, for, I don't know, listing characters, for example. Whenever you want to capture the index for example, stuff like this, like listing characters in a list, right? You want to show that character specifically and not, you know, the last character every time. Try that instead of delegates. It's the same thing. Internally, I think that's the same thing. Because a lambda is like, this is creating a lambda, basically. I think internally it's the exact same thing. I might be wrong on that, but I do believe this is the exact same thing. It's the exact same problem. Because I've done both ways before. Internally, it must like, you know, do the same thing under the hood. I don't know, or something. It's wild. It's some wild stuff. It's probably the wildest thing I've gotten C# yet. So, you know, to get around that, I learned about closures and I use them. And I learned to like just embrace it and keep on going. Both create the same type of scope. Exactly. And yeah, it was a problem for the longest time. I did not know what was going on. The first time I caught these problems, I was like, what do you mean? Why are you always listing the same character, like, at the last character instead of, like, listing everything? For example, in this one, it happened a lot. Like, I was listing all these characters, and it would just do character 18 from start to finish. And I'd be like, what? Why? And then eventually I learned, yeah, I need to enclosure. That's why the name. I need to enclosure the value of the index so it doesn't get lost. Does it make sense? No. To me, it does not make sense. Like, if I tell it that it's a value at a certain time, it should be that. But apparently, it doesn't work that way. So, you know, I gotta work with what I'm given, I suppose. But okay, at least it's working. You know? It's not perfect, but, you know, I do need to change, like, the layout of this thing. But that's a thing for another time. But yeah, at least it's partially working. So it could be worse. So yeah, all I need to do is, like, equip item. And we should be good to go. Oh, and protection is also working, which is cool. Yeah. Got that going. Well, I could change the description somewhat. Because I don't think I'm doing that, am I? I might just do that and call it a day. Because I do need to go. But I am just going to do that last bit of thing. No, those are skills. Where is... here we are. Yeah, yeah, I do need to do the description of this thing. So, item, description label, should be item, get description, which does not exist. So yeah, I'm gonna comment this for now. But eventually, yeah, I do need to. There you go. Huh? There we have it. It's managing, it's doing its thing. Wait a minute. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna fix that because what? How did that happen? Did I forget? It's the armor specifically. Huh. Did I forget that? Huh. Oh! Mr. Elliptic, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Hi everybody. Oh, you caught me like at a very, very awkward time, but hello. I hope you had a great stream. And thank you so much for tuning in and for giving us a raid. Everyone go follow Mr. Lip. Can't say sorry. No, that's okay. Go on. Go do your thing. It's totally fine. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna be here for a lot longer, but that's okay. Hi everybody. Unfortunately, you caught me at an unfortunate time because I need to go too. So I'm just gonna finish fixing this bug on this thing, and then I probably need to go as well. I'm so sorry. But I will leave you with a cool person after this is done. I just need to figure out why this is happening because I am going crazy with this thing. It's a wild thing out there. Let's see. No, it still says that. Wait a minute. Why is that? Why is it doing that? Oh, wait a minute. Am I not? When I update the weapon. Oh, so it does. Oh no, but wait a minute. I do need to call that. Otherwise. How did that not happen before? Maybe I changed it along the way. I need to update the armor. Otherwise, that's not gonna do. Oh no, it says right here. Hold on. On character weapon changed. Update weapon. Armor change. Ah, I see. Okay. That's what's happening then. I forgot to uncomment this. Yeah, I forgot to uncomment this. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. That wasn't supposed to happen, but that's okay. Also, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, we can just update armor and that's it. And I'm stratospheric about to get jiggy with it. Dances. Exactly. All the dances. Okay, I'm just gonna see if this is like fixed. Okay, there we go. Whew. All right, so yeah, can't equip anything else. Yeah, I do need to keep this contained. Yeah, let's unequip everybody. There is this as well. Like I'm not updating this character specifically, so I do need to do that. But you know, that's a thing that I'll need to do at some point. There you go. Now everyone is unequipped. And you know, the equip button doesn't work yet, but I'll have to fix that in a bit. Katie Mills, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think that's it. I really need to go, guys. I am so sorry. I was already supposed to have finished, but then, you know, the raid happened. I am so sorry to, like, you know, getting in a raid train, but unfortunately it'll have to do today because, like, I am on a very tight schedule today, unfortunately. Let's see, who am I going to leave all you cool people with? I know who it is. Is she ending stream soon? Okay. Hopefully this doesn't turn into like a raid train, but we're doing it. Okay. We're going to raid Mags. It's happening. It's happening, everybody. The Mags is coming. All right, everybody. So before we leave, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in and for chatting and lurking and whatever it is you're doing out there. Thank you. Thank you so much for keeping us company today. Yeah, I usually don't stream on the weekend, neither on Mondays, because Mondays are like terrible. But I will be back on Tuesday, hopefully. Hopefully by Tuesday I will be back. Same schedule as usual. You can check the schedule down below the video. There's a schedule over there. I'm not going to say hours because everybody's going to be like, at what hour is that in my time? And I wouldn't be able to tell you because, like, time zones are the devil, as we've established on the stream plenty of times, as one does. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much, Orchida. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Roman. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, great Monday, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Yeah, so we're raiding. Don't forget. You know, okay, I'm here for you. Oh, thank you, Roy. But yeah, it's raid time. Hopefully Mags is still on. We're doing it. I don't care. Let's raid Mags. It's raid time. Let's go.